Hi guys, White Witch 110. There is the moon almost full. You can't see her behind the clouds right now, but doesn't that look fabulous? It will be a full moon tomorrow night, Friday the 12th. Although she does look full right now, Mother Moon is not full. That almost looks like a face. A pumpkin face, a Halloweeny face. I'm so glad to see all the Halloween videos coming out and people showing what's at the different stores in regards to Halloween decorations. This is great, but I'm not looking forward to the colder weather. It is cool here tonight. We haven't had too many really blistering hot evenings. The past two, I don't think we did last summer. So I'm going to hazard saying the past two. The police cars that were out front, we did find out through a neighbor that there were two girls that the police were talking to, and there were two other cars here as well that we didn't see. So that is the big thing there. And late last night, maybe, I don't think it was early this morning, probably late last night, hubby was asleep. I had my earbuds in listening to my story that I've been reading to you from the beginning, and I happened to turn my head, look out my window, and I seen a shooting star. This is the second summer in a row where just unexpectedly turned, and there it is. So amazing. I'm hoping that she comes out. I have been continuing the story. I'm liking where I've gotten it to. I am anxious to continue where I left off, about a week or so ago now. I always do try to keep up with it every night, but sometimes other stuff comes about and happens and your mind's elsewhere and you just don't do it. I do have, if you've seen the little clip with the two pictures, a couple of ideas for stuff coming up Halloween wise. I'm trying to formulate some other ideas. Of course, these things are to decorate at work. They're not for here. Although they're going to be coming back here, I've got to think of where I'm going to be putting this stuff. Oh, I did finish another, I guess you could call it, spooky story. That stars two of my friends, and I'd like to start somehow or another. I want to do a few more with them in it. I've just got to formulate, because after you've done a few, they all start to sound the same. I've thought of that a few times. These writers that I like. Heather Graham is one of them. I got really stuck on her books when I read Seance, and I had a whole bunch of her books, but being who I am, I put them downstairs for other people to enjoy. Now I wish I had them all. Don't have the space for them, but yeah, you're reading it. It's basically the same, but they do have she does put other characters in. But, I don't know, but it's the same, but it's not. I mean, if you read her books, maybe you'll understand what I'm talking about. But, I mean, there's always a spirit. And there's always a reason why they're coming to the people. And then usually it'll bring in another person to the crew of hunters. And then that'll continue to the next book. And then she did some with, I think it was vampires. I want to say there's a werewolf one too. But, yeah. And it took us 2 hours to get home today. Isn't that special? It should usually take about half an hour if the connections are really good, 45 minutes if it's iffy, but 2 hours. Insanity over. So we're going to try a different way to come home tomorrow. And yes, we're going to get him, and it was his idea, on the LRT. The dreaded train. Oh, I'm so hoping that she comes out with beautiful orange. Beautiful orange. So I'm just waiting for her to come up. I never did get my outside altar. No. I didn't get one made. Remade. Redone. I didn't. Kitties. That does look beautiful though. Hubby's watching Canadian football. Winnipeg and Saskatchewan, I think. I think. Oh yeah, we waited so. The guy on our number 2 bus was so nice, the driver. He let us off at the corner where the lights are. And then we went across the street and waited for that bus. Oh, he's doing a time point. Yeah, he's doing a time point. Needless to say, when I first called, it said 14 minutes. Waited a bit, sat down, and we figured it must be getting close to time, so we got up. I phoned again. It said 5 minutes. Okay, that's cool. Stood up, waiting. Then I phoned again, and it said 8 minutes. So we went from 14 to 5 to 8. Yeah. Finally showed up. We get on it. It's slow. Don't 2 other 85s pass us along the way. Now, where were those 2 with the supposed schedule that they are maintaining? Ottawa has the worst transit system. I believe it. I have to believe it. 2 hours. Ridiculous. No snow, no rain, clear roads. 2 hours. Let's see, she's peeking. So I don't like, when I go like this, it gets grainy. Don't like that. Whoa. That even looks kind of better. I'm just waiting for those clouds to move and for her to go up. I don't know what it is I'm smelling. I want to say it almost smells like a pesticide. Kind of late for that. Oh, the generator in our building actually works. The other day, we lost power a couple of times when we got home. The generator kicked in. But we figure it's just for the elevator. So, of course, we had chicken nuggets in the oven. Yeah. But it came back on. So we were able to cook them. Anything new with you guys? Anything exciting? We have construction everywhere. Everywhere. I don't know if any of you remember, I had that video of the motel that was being torn down. That road now is such a mess. The buildings are starting to come up. I believe they're going to be senior living. And then, of course, at work, they're doing all the renovations. So no matter where you go, there was something being constructed or renovated. Look how... I wish I could zoom this in. The moon, she is gorgeous. That doesn't look orange, though. Plain. That's unusual. The sky isn't that dark either. That's a smaller plane. I wonder why. Come on, Mother Moon. That is beautiful. I don't know if I said it before. I found out that I can control YouTube on the TV through my phone. Makes it easier when I want to find videos I want to see. Oh, look at that. The object you are seeing is brighter on the video than it is in real life. The object. There. Wow. And even the day before full moon, you can't, mosquito, you can perform a ritual. You can soak in that beautiful energy. Look at her. I know this is gonna... Oh, come on. I have to... Wow. Gorgeous. I really need to get a better phone. Just a little bit. Just thought I would share the almost full moon with you. Hope you had a great evening. Till the next time, ciao for now.